Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Jeffrey Springs. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway. Here's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Andy Pajes stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Aye.
Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And here's Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off. And it stays fair. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's Mookie Betts.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
What do you got?
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Pajes over at second. Freeman at first. 1 gone. That one almost got him.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here comes Max Muncy. Golden opportunity right here. In there, and it's 0-1. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Bases loaded, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Got him swinging for the K. huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
All loaded up. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Dodgers, number 70. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Just missed.
Nope, that's inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Ball down.
There's a strike at the knees. And he takes a strike. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. Nothing doing there for the A's. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
That's a ball.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Just off the inside edge.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting ninth, catcher Chucky Robinson.
2 down, base is empty. Chucky Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's a strike. Right side, McNeil. And that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Jonah Heim.
Catcher Jonah Heim.
Late swing fouled off. Strike 2.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and
That's
swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Ball
Really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Way outside. Full count now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one popped up. Betts gets under it. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, left fielder Colby Thomas.
Colby Thomas now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. This ball's chopped to the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Stays alive. The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting sixth, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Two down, nobody on. Short hop liner handled it short. Betts whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Just missed. And that's downstairs and outside. This one in the air, right field. Butler tracks it down for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Pajes in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Pajes getting the start in center, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Here's a tapper towards short. The throw to first. Just got him on that one. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Off the plate, ball one. Ball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Top of the third, no score. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And that's ball
That's
four.
ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Mookie digs in here. Walked his first time.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one way inside. Freeman off of first with 2 away. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So a
That's
walk
ball four.
puts
Take
runners
your
at
base.
first and second.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's Muncy to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
That's a really good take.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
As we go to the last of the third, stepping in, Max Muncy.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hey!
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hey!
That one
Ball,
missed.
that's off the plate.
Swinging a foul straight back. Three-two on the way. Swings through it for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Yeah!
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. McNeil wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 1-1 now. And that's too high. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. This one in the air, center field. Pajes takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Alika Williams.
Now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1. Swings through that high fastball. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2. On the ground to the left. Bats up with it, and it gets by him. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Henry Bolte. Fly to left his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the count 1-2. The Dodgers looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And next for LA, Alex Freeland. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Ball. Ball. That's down.
Hit in the air, center field. Bolte drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Chucky Robinson.
Now here is Chucky Robinson. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball 1. Did he
Checked
go?
a swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lays out. He's got it.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in. Joey Meneses. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Inside, ball one.
That one found hard the other way. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a ball.
Just
Yep,
off
that
the
ball went
outside
out.
edge. And the count is 3-1. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next up for the A's, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. In for a strike, good slider. Liner snagged it first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a ground ball. McNeil gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes, 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. McNeil gets it to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
Aye.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Nope. Ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive. This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Just missed the inside corner. Ball 3. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Freeman will take his base.
Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Mookie now.
Ball 1.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeff Hartley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alvarado getting loose as well. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. That ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Colby Thomas.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it's off his glove. And the tying run is on base.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
And here is Lawrence Butler. Grounded out his first time. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Muncy tossed to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Base is empty after the double play. Max Muncy getting ready to hit.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that one hammered. Tucker going back. Into the corner, but foul. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the A's.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Nope. Outside.
just
that's up there.
missed. Out towards right center field. Tucker drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Jeff Hartley on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one in there across the letters. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. A 1 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Close,
nope,
but called a ball. And that's ball 2. That cuts the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Alex Freeland will hit next. Freeland having a lot more success on the road this season. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. Misses
Ball
again,
3.
5 in a row. Chucky Robinson up next for the Dodgers. 3-0 down. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Nope.
And the tying run is on base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's in for a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, leading off, Alika Williams. Right there for a strike. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
In the box again, takes a strike, and he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The lefty, the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. The Athletics with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off. He was late. One and 2 now.
We'll lay off that pitch down.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Meneses.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He's safe at
No.
third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's
Nope,
outside. And it's 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Feed to second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Go-ahead run on base. Jonah Heim digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, all tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Barnett. He's been so good against lefties. Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing. Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The A's bullpen has some movement. Luis Medina getting ready to go. Alvarado also throwing.
That's ball
And
2.
an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 3.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Sliced hard but foul. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next, for the Dodgers,
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Aye.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 down, nobody on. And that one almost hit him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And
Ball
misses
inside.
Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Low ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Ball, that's out.
Ripped towards third. Inning over. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Now the left fielder, Colby Thomas.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. You know, these athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Butler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brock Stewart preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. This one smashed down the right field line. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So up next, Max Muncy. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. got him swinging for the strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jeff McNeil up next for the A's. And that is out of play. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball one.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the eighth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That one's in there. That's strike one. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Jung-Woo Wong, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Pitch misses. And a count even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
No, inside.
This one in the air, center field. Bolte settles under this one. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Nope.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. One, two now. And a curve is down and in. Stays alive. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Kyle Tucker up next for the Dodgers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bolte makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mason Barnett done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. The new pitcher in the game, Luis Medina.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Jordan with the breaking ball just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first.
He's out.
In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Dodgers,
now, new pitcher
number
on the mound
61,
as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Will Klein.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Jacob Wilson. He represents the go-ahead run.
Ball.
The 1-0. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, center fielder.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Henry Bolte. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Next up for the A's, Joey Meneses. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Stewart getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball.
Nope.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the A's are gone in order. Still tied 1-1. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 2-1.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
At the plate, Chucky Robinson. He swings and fouls one off. That misses. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one misses. Ball three. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Two down, base is empty. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit.
That's outside.
Two down, nobody on. That one to first. Meneses. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jonah Heim, the next to hit. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. The flip, there's one.
No, you're out.
They get the double play.
He's out.
And just one out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. And now here is Colby Thomas.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball two.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
ripped, but it curls foul. They're down to their final strike. The Dodgers trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. And that's outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a chopper. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.